Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are doing great and I hope you are having a great week. Yes, today I'm gonna talk about scalping versus swing trading. I'm gonna tell you pros and cons for the both, and hopefully after this video you will be able to decide what type of trader you are, because I really get a lot of messages regarding this topic. A lot of you don't really know what you should choose from. Should you become a scalper? Should you become a swing trader? And in this video, this is exactly what I will discuss. All right, so make sure you stick till the end of the video to get the most value out of it. Also, feel free to share and like the video. And if you enjoy my content, make sure you are subscribed to the channel to not miss out on any future uploads. Of course, if you have any questions, drop them down below. I will make sure to reply to every single one of you. And also, feel free to join my free signal group. Link is down below. And if you want to learn the strategies I use or schedule a one-on-one session with me, make sure to DM me privately on Telegram. The link is also down below. And the link to my website and IG are both in the video description. Feel free to check them out. All right, so let's get straight into the video. So let's talk, because I'm not gonna show any strategies in this video. I'm just gonna show you guys my opinion on scalping versus swing trading. Okay. So first things first, what you have to determine is how much time you have for trading every single day, because time is the most important. Because if you know that, okay, I can sit all day home in front of my chart, trading, no matter what. I can do a schedule around trading no matter what. I don't have a day job, I don't have kids, I don't have a family, I have nothing else to do. Then if you have a lot of time, of course you can consider scalping. But instead, if you have a day job, if you have a family to take care of, if you have a lot of other stuff to do, then you can consider swing trading. Okay, so that's the basic opinion. But now I will go more in depth. What is scalping and what is swing trading? Okay, so scalping are very short-term trades, meaning you get into a trade now and your trade might be over a few minutes from now on. Okay, that's scalping. It's catching a very short amount of pips in a very short amount of period. Okay, scalping means like you can aim for 5, 10, 15 pips. That's scalping. Swing trading, on the other hand, means you place a trade now and this trade can run over for days, even weeks. I know people that hold their trades for weeks because they trade on the daily time frame, they trade on the weekly time frame, and that's why they hold their trades so long. Okay, whereas on scalping, you focus on the short-term moves. You focus on the 15-minute, 5, or even 1-minute time frame. These are the time frames you look for when you are scalping. Okay, so these are the main big difference. When you are swing trading, a trade can take um, can um, can be held for days, and when you scalp, a trade can literally be held for a few seconds or a few minutes. Okay, so these are the major differences between scalping or swing trading. You can make profits with both. You can be profitable if you are a swing trader, and you can be profitable if you are a scalper as well. It only depends to you to find the right strategy, the right risk management plan, and stick to that. Okay, so there's no doubt about it. You can be profitable using both styles, but you have to ask yourself, are you patient? Do you have the patience to hold trades overnight, to hold trades over weeks, and so on? Because if you're not a patient person, then in my opinion you should consider uh, being a scalper. Because being a scalper, it's not really about being patient, it's about being um, very active on the charts, finding the right setups, getting into them, and then placing your TP and stop loss accordingly and see how it runs. But then again, we come back to the same thing as we started, to the time. Do you have the time to be a scalper? Because look, a pro for a swing trading is that uh, you can spend a lot less time on the charts. Okay, so if you are a swing trader, you can spend a lot less time on the charts, meaning you can do a analysis every single Sunday, let's say, and then on Monday when the market opens, you already made your analysis on your certain pairs. Let's say you trade on the daily time frame, and then once the market opens, you just place your entries, you just place your orders, and then you're all set for the whole entire week if you are a swing trader. Okay, so it's a lot less work to do for you being a swing trader, whereas being a scalper, every single day you have to invest time in sitting in front of the charts. Because you are a scalper, you trade on very short-term moves. You trade on a 15-minute, 5-minute, or even 1-minute time frame every single day, between a period of time. Let's say, I don't know, let's say you trade during New York session every single day for 2 hours. 2 hours every single day you will have to be there to check for your entries because you are a scalper. Okay, so you have to determine these things. Do I have the time to be a scalper? Because if you want to be a scalper, yes, you can go ahead and be a scalper, but you have to be able to sit in front of the charts every single day for, I don't know, at least 1 or 2 hours, I would say. Okay, if you want to become a scalp trader. Whereas if you want to become a swing trader, you have to do your work. Let's say at the end of each week on Sunday or Saturday, you do your setups for the coming week. And then when the market opens, you just place your setups and let them run over the week. There might be weeks where you can let the setups run for more than 1 week, so that's even less work to do. But of course, you will have a lot less setups as a scalper, as a swing trader, whereas as a scalper, you will have plenty of setups every single day. Okay, so this is a major pro for scalping because if you are a scalper, you can get into a lot more trades, but also getting in a lot more trades, you will have to deal with a lot more noise as well. Whereas on swing trading, there's not much noise really, because you just place your trade on the daily and you're just letting it run over days. And another pro for swing trading is that you don't really have to take news into consideration. Whereas if you are scalping, well, you always have to check for news, because no matter what strategy you use, how you do your top-down analysis, even if you have the most perfect setup, if a high impact news is about to drop in 5 minutes, let's say, and you enter your setup, then no matter how good your setup is, there are a lot of chances for your trade to hit the stop loss. Why? Because of the high impact news, and of course, being a scalper with a small stop loss and small take profit, of course that your trade will be affected. Whereas if you are a swing trader, you aim for 200 pips, your stop loss is probably 100 pips. It won't really affect you if the market spikes 20 pips up or 20 pips down. Whereas if you're a scalper and your take profit is 10 pips and your stop loss is 10 pips, it does affect you, right? So this is another pro for swing trading and a con for scalping. Another pro for scalping, in my opinion, is that if you want to trade for a prop firm, let's say FTMO or MFF, in my opinion, being a scalper is a lot better than being a swing trader on prop firms, because you have a certain amount of time to complete the challenge, and sometimes being a swing trader, you might not get the amount of setups you need in order to make the profits to pass the prop firm. Whereas if you are a scalper, you have setups every single day, a lot of them, and you can compound your profits day by day, day after day, so that you are able to hit your profit target in in the certain period of time, you know, to pass the challenge. So that's a pro for scalping. And like, yeah, the main thing you have to ask yourself is if you have the time to become a scalper. Because if, let's say, you have a day job now, a full-time job, you also have a family to take care of, you don't really have those 2-3 hours per day to spend in front of the charts. So if this is your case, then you should consider being a swing trader, focusing on the higher time frames like the daily, H4, weekly. These are the time frames you should focus on, and you should create a strategy and a risk management plan around the swing trading style. Okay, if you are a very busy person and you don't really have a few hours per day to sit in front of the charts. But on the other hand, if you do have a few hours to spend in front of the charts, if you have a part-time job, let's say, and you don't have a family to take care of, you don't have a lot of other stuff to do, then you could consider becoming a scalper, because as I said, you get more setups, um, you can make more profits, because if you get more setups, then of course you will be able to make more profits. But be careful, more setups can mean more losses as well if you have a bad risk management plan, if you don't if you don't have a profitable strategy. Okay, so of course, before jumping into a prop firm account or into a live personal account, make sure that after you choose your style of trading, after you determine, okay, I have time to be a scalper, I will become a scalper, or I don't have time to become a scalper, I will become a swing trader instead. After you decide that, make sure you trade on a demo for a few weeks or months, till you find a right strategy for you that you can see it's profitable. Then have a risk management plan set, and after that, after all these things are in place, then you can proceed and go for a live account or go for a prop firm challenge. All right, so yeah guys, ultimately time is the most important when you have to choose between scalping or swing trading. Because if you know that you are a person with a lot of time to spend in front of the charts, then in my opinion you should go for scalping. But if you are a person that doesn't have the time to spend in front of the charts and has a full-time job, has a family to take care of, then there's no worries, you can still be profitable, but you should focus on swing trading. Okay, because I see so many people that are very busy and they still try to focus on scalping, and every single day they have a different schedule. Today they trade in London, tomorrow they trade New York, and so on. They trade different pairs, and that's why they cannot achieve profitability even though they use a good strategy. So if you are in that category, then I would suggest you to become a swing trader. It will be a lot more relaxing for you if you already are a busy person. But if you are not and you have a lot of time to spend in front of the charts, I would suggest you to try out scalping, to try out scalp trading. Okay. So yeah guys, of course, this is not financial advice, this is just my own opinion. You should do your own research, but I just decided to make a video on this topic as I really got a lot of questions on it, and I really hope this video helped a lot of you guys. If it did, make sure to drop a like, that will really help me. Also, if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. And yeah guys, make sure to stay tuned for new videos that I'm gonna post on the channel, because I have a lot of things coming for you. So yeah, feel free to subscribe to not miss out on any future uploads. Feel free to check out my free signal group, and also DM me privately if you want to learn my strategies or schedule a one-on-one session with me. My Telegram link is in the video description down below. And yeah guys, as I said, if you have any questions, make sure to drop them down below. I really hope this video will help a lot of you, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.